morning and welcome to day 12 of Start Strong. This is the last day of week 2 and today's practice is about how you close the week, not just with appreciation like we did in week 1 but also with reflection. The practice is close the week with reflection. Here's what I mean. When school starts in June, you're going to build routines all week: entrance, questions, transitions, work submissions, help seeking, and by Friday afternoon or Saturday afternoon, those routines are starting to take shape. Some students are following them, some are still learning, some are testing the boundaries. And here is what most teachers do: we dismiss the class on a Saturday afternoon or a Friday afternoon, tell students to have a good weekend, and we move on. But that's a missed opportunity, because the way you close week 2 tells students whether the routines actually matter or whether they were just rules you mentioned once and then forgot about it. So here is the practice. On the last day of week 2, before you dismiss the class, take 3 minutes to reflect with your students on the routines you have built. It's not a lecture but a reflection. You're going to name the routines, acknowledge what's working, and reset what's not working. Here's what that sounds like. Before you go, let's take 2 minutes to reflect on the week. We built 5 routines this week: how you enter, how you ask questions, how we transition, how you turn in your work, and what you do when you need help. Some of you have been following these routines really well. I've seen you enter calmly, raise your hand and wait, respond to the transition signal immediately. That's exactly what I need. Thank you. Some of you are still learning, and that's okay. But here's what I need from you the next week. When you hear the transition signal, you stop immediately. When you need help, you keep working while you wait. When you enter this room, you go straight to your seat. These routines are not just rules, they are how we make the classroom work. So next week, I'm going to keep holding the line and I need you to keep showing up. That's it. 2 to 3 minutes tops. Name the routines, acknowledge progress, reset expectations, and here's why this works. When you close week 2 with reflection, you're doing 2 things. 1, you're reinforcing the routines. Students are reminded these are not random rules I mentioned once. These are going to be the systems that actually matter in this classroom, and the teacher is paying attention. Second, you are giving students a chance to reset. Maybe they tested the boundaries this week, maybe they forgot a few times, but now they know the next week the teacher is still going to hold the line. So I need to show up differently. And when you do this, when you close week 2 by reflecting on the routines you have just built, you are telling students, see, we are building something here and I'm not letting it go. Try this today. Visualize the end of week 2 in June. Picture yourself standing in front of the class on Friday afternoon or Saturday afternoon. Picture yourself naming the 5 routines you have built. Picture yourself acknowledging the process and resetting expectations. Get comfortable with that moment. Practice saying it out loud. Tomorrow is Sunday. Rest well, and we start week 3 on Monday. This is Shiva.